Hey everyone, it's Karen, and I'm here at Pretty Kitties Waxing with Rosalind. And the first question I have about waxing is, what initially drew you into the world of waxing?
Well, when I first started out as an esthetician, I offered a variety of services, and waxing was one that stood out the most. And it was one that was more cost efficient. So that was the one that I chose to dive deeply into because of the cost and the time and just everything about it was great. And I actually love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. And a lot of
Yeah.
people ask me like, "How do you do it?" And I'm just like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I just get into it, and you know what I mean. I just do it. Like I really don't think about it. I just do it. So yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered, that's why I never really went to get waxed before, because I was always wondering, like, how do you all actually feel about being on that side? So.
I mean, I done it all. I wax women and I also wax men too. So yeah, I've done it all. I've seen it all, and it just doesn't bother me. So I mean, I'm just comfortable with it, and you know, some people they just ask me, and I'm just like, it just ain't for you. It ain't for you. If you thinking that way, it ain't for you.
Yeah.
But it's for me because I just do it with ease.
Yeah, good professional mindset for sure.
Yeah.
I know I could not do that. I'm no. My next question is, how long have you been waxing professionally?
I've been an esthetician for 4 years, but professionally, I started waxing when I first became an esthetician. I was waxing a little bit. I really didn't take it as serious, you know, as I do now. But I opened Pretty Kitty in 2023. Okay. I opened Pretty Kitty in 2023, and so I've been just going at it since then.
Yeah.
More so than ever. Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad that you were able to get your business going here in Jefferson City, Missouri. So thank you for coming. What is the most common misconception about waxing that you'd like to address?
The most common misconception is that it hurts. Because like I tell a lot of people, especially my new clients, is that everybody's pain tolerance is different.
Yes.
So what's painful for one person might not be painful for you, you know. So, yeah.
And I do agree with that because I have started off with getting my eyebrows waxed probably back in junior high. And then I had bumped up to coming here because I wanted to make a spontaneous little event happen in my life. So I was like, I've always wanted to get waxed. So let's start with my upper lip. So she did an amazing job.
Thank you.
So you are welcome. Next question. What is your most challenging experience as a waxer?
My most challenging experience is making my older clients feel comfortable because I think a lot of times they come in here and because they're older, they're not as confident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they probably thinking that I'm going to judge them, but I'm not. But they'll be like, oh my God, you know, they'll say something like, I know she's looking at me like, why is this old woman coming in here? But the truth about it is that some people just don't like hair, and I'm here to remove it. So I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just here to remove hair. So yeah.
Great job. And what advice would you give someone who wants to become a waxer?
Oh, just do it. I mean, go for it. Life is too short to not go for the things that you want to do. So go for it.
Yep. Let's do it.
Yeah, just do it. Like Nike.
Just like exactly.
Just do it.
Exactly. What are your go-to wax products?
I use hard wax for my more sensitive areas. So for the Brazilian and the underarms. If someone has sensitive skin on the face, I would use that for the face. And I use my soft wax with strips for the legs and for the forearms. Just more non-sensitive areas.
Okay. I didn't know there was actually different types. So.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. What are some tips to help clients prepare for wax appointments?
Exfoliating 48 to 24 hours before your appointment. Showering, of course, the day of your appointment. And moisturizing the day of your appointment. because that'll help moisturizing the day of and exfoliating 24 hours before will help you for easier hair removal.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll help your hair come up a lot easier. It'll make your appointment a lot faster.
Okay.
So yeah.
Shower, guys. Next question. What aftercare advice do you recommend?
I recommend exfoliating 2 to 3 days after your appointment, and I recommend moisturizing daily after your appointment.
Okay.
And I also provide products for my clients for that as well.
Nice. You got it all.
Yeah.
She takes care of everything for sure. What are some of your most common requests?
The Brazilian wax.
Okay.
The Brazilian wax is definitely the most common, and then after that, underarm wax, and then everything else.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Brazilian and underarm are my top 2.
Okay. Nice. And my last question for her is, what is your favorite thing to do when you're not waxing?
I have children, so my favorite thing to do is spend time with my children, and I like to travel.
Oh, nice.
Yep, so
That's exciting.
Yes.
Well, anything else you'd like to add on to this?
No, I think that's about all I have
Okay.
for today.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for watching Miss Rosalind again.
Thank you.
Thank you all for having us in your life today. If you all need a wax, make sure to hit her line. I will comment all of her Instagram, her Facebook links. So, thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Everybody,
Bye.
have a good day.